So why is Mark Carney the man of the moment? Why is this particular Davos speech being WhatsApped around the world with excitement and with people going, wow, this is what leadership looks like? Well, one is that he is talking about a deep change in a new way. He is saying the US-led version of the rules-based order that Western countries have valued for so long is ending. It's not a transition, it's a somewhat drastic rupture. He says it's not new completely, there's always been holes in the rules-based international order, but it has got to a crunch point where there are so many systemic changes now being compounded by leaders of big countries assaulting the system. He's making a case that middle powers cannot live with a world where great powers throw their weight about, or middle powers will be squished, will be on the menu, as he says. So he's calling not to accept the end of a rules-based order, but to build a better one, and for middle powers to work together and show solidarity and not make bilateral deals to appease big powers, which clearly is a call for European countries to work with Canada and stand jointly against Trumpian threats to the international order. All of that is interesting from Mark Carney, but I think the second thing that has really resonated is not that he is saying something that is new, but he is saying what many leaders are feeling and maybe saying behind the scenes, but shying away from saying publicly. And he made that part of his speech. He talked about a Václav Havel communist Czechoslovakia story about greengrocers just going with the flow and putting up their posters with Soviet slogans because everybody did, even though no one believed it. And essentially he's saying this is what Western leaders are doing now in paying homage to an old version of the transatlantic relationship that no longer exists. I think we could summarise this as the moment where somebody is saying the emperor has no clothes. And that has a really powerful effect by telling people what they already know, but people have been scared to confront.